The psychology of money, how your emotions affect your finances. When we talk about money, most people think of numbers, budgets, investments, or debts. However, there's a side to money that we don't always consider, and it's crucial: the psychology behind our financial decisions. Our emotions, habits, and mindset deeply influence how we manage our money. Today, we'll explore how our emotions and mindset affect our financial decisions and what we can do to take control of our finances from an emotional perspective. Money is more than just a means of exchange or an economic resource. For many people, it represents security, power, freedom, or even stress. And these emotional meanings directly affect how we behave with money. If we better understand how our emotions influence our financial decisions, we can make better choices and achieve greater financial stability and success. One of the first important concepts in the psychology of money is fear. Fear is one of the most powerful emotions that influence our financial decisions. Many people experience fear of losing money, fear of running out of savings, or fear of not having enough for the future. This fear can lead to financial paralysis, where people avoid making important decisions, like investing or managing their debt, because they're afraid of making a mistake. This fear can also generate risk-averse behavior. Someone who grew up in an environment where there was always a shortage of money may develop a fearful relationship with it. These people tend to avoid any type of investment or expense that they perceive as risky, preferring to keep all their money in savings accounts that barely generate interest, which in the long run prevents them from increasing their capital. On the other hand, fear can lead to impulsive decisions. In panic situations, such as a market crash, some people sell all their investments instead of staying calm and trusting their long-term strategies. In these cases, fear dominates logic, and people make financial decisions based on emotions instead of rational analysis. Another emotion that greatly influences our finances is instant gratification. We live in a culture that promotes fast consumption and immediate satisfaction. The desire to get a quick reward leads us to spend money without thinking about the long-term consequences. When we get a dopamine rush from making a purchase, especially on things we don't need, this reinforces a cycle of consumption that can be difficult to break. Instant gratification makes us ignore the future in favor of the present. Many people, when faced with the option of saving for retirement or spending on a material good, choose the second option because the pleasure is immediate, while the benefit of saving seems distant and intangible. This mentality can jeopardize long-term financial stability. This is where the importance of self-discipline comes in. Resisting the temptation of instant gratification is a crucial skill for financial health. People who are able to delay gratification tend to be more successful in their personal finances, as they understand that long-term rewards, such as saving or investing, offer greater security and satisfaction than impulsive purchases. The scarcity mindset is another key concept in the psychology of money. This is a state of mind in which people feel that there is always a shortage, no matter how much they have. People who live in a state of scarcity mindset tend to constantly worry about money, which can lead them to oversave or spend compulsively when they believe they will not be able to afford anything in the future. The scarcity mindset also limits people's ability to see opportunities. By focusing on what they don't have, they lose sight of the ways they could grow their money or improve their situation. This type of mindset leads to conservative decisions that do not favor financial growth, such as refusing to invest or take calculated risks that could generate additional income. On the contrary, people with an abundance mindset, even if they do not have large amounts of money, tend to see the world with more opportunities. They believe that there will always be enough and that the possibilities for generating income are at their disposal. This mental approach allows for more strategic decision-making, such as investing, learning new skills, or starting a business. The key here is perception. Changing the way you view money can change the way a person behaves financially. Envy also plays an important role in our financial decisions. In the age of social media, where you can constantly see the achievements and luxuries of others, envy can push us to spend more than we should to maintain an image or lifestyle that doesn't necessarily fit our real possibilities. Comparing ourselves to others and trying to achieve the same level of consumption can lead to spending beyond our means, creating debt and financial anxiety. This phenomenon, known as the social comparison effect, makes us feel like we never have enough. There will always be someone who seems to have more, which can lead us to live in a never-ending cycle of consumerism. To counteract this behavior, it is necessary to focus on our own financial goals and put aside the expectations of others. By clearly defining what is important to us, we can make decisions that are more aligned with our long-term goals rather than being influenced by appearances. Excessive optimism can also be an enemy of finances. While having a positive attitude towards money is important, excessive optimism can lead to taking unnecessary risks or ignoring potential financial problems. Many people underestimate their future expenses or overestimate their ability to generate income, leading them to not plan properly. A common example of this type of optimism is the lack of an emergency fund. Many people believe that nothing bad will happen to them, that they won't lose their job, or that they won't face unexpected medical expenses. But when reality hits, the lack of foresight can cause a financial crisis. Optimism must be balanced with a realistic approach that considers the importance of being prepared for the unexpected. On the other hand, optimism can be helpful when it comes to long-term investments. While markets can be volatile, people who are optimistic but aware of the risks tend to hold their investments over time, generating good returns in the future. Balanced optimism allows people to see the potential for growth without ignoring the risks. Finally, an emotion that is often underestimated in the financial realm is guilt. Financial guilt appears when people feel they are not doing enough with their money, either because they spend too much, don't save enough, or because they believe they should be in a better financial situation at a certain age. This feeling can be paralyzing and prevent people from taking positive actions to improve their finances. It's important to understand that emotions are a natural part of money management and that we all make financial mistakes at some point. Instead of feeling guilty, it is better to focus on learning from those mistakes and create a plan of action to correct course. Financial education and self-reflection are powerful tools to overcome guilt and improve our future decisions. In short, the psychology of money reminds us that our finances are not just a matter of income and expenses. Our emotions play a crucial role in how we make financial decisions. Fear, instant gratification, the scarcity mindset, envy, optimism, and guilt are just some of the emotions that shape our relationship with money. By understanding how these emotions affect us, we can begin to manage our finances more consciously and strategically, allowing us to achieve greater financial security and success. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. The first step in achieving this is self-awareness. By recognizing our emotions and how they influence our financial decisions, we can begin to take control of our money instead of money controlling our emotions. Are you ready to start managing your money in a smarter and more emotionally balanced way? Make the background music inspiring